channel. Today's video is going to be a review slash demo on my Kat Von D Lock It Tattoo foundation that I got from Sephora a couple weeks ago. I am in the color Deep 71, and I've been getting a lot of requests to come on here and do a demo. Even though I did say I was going to do one, I was kind of pushed to do one, and I just figured I had the time to do it today, so I was going to show you all how basically I apply it and my thoughts about it. So this foundation is supposed to be full coverage. Let me turn my... This foundation is supposed to be full coverage, 24-hour wear, and non-transferable. So the only thing I can say about this foundation that is probably a con is that it is very, very, very stiff. So if you have dry skin like me, I would definitely recommend that you mix it with a moisturizer, and I use a Vino daily moisturizer lotion, and I do mix a little bit in with the foundation when I apply it to my skin. So the foundation, I still keep the little stopper. It is a pump, and you only need a little bit. So I put it on the back of my hand, and that is about a pump. Now, people normally say that it is best to apply this foundation with a beauty blender, and I specifically bought a beauty blender for this foundation, and I just didn't like the way it put the foundation on my skin, so I use a regular foundation brush that I got from H&M. So from here I add my moisturizer. It's about this much, and I just mix it together with my finger. And it looks really light, but once it oxidizes on your face, it won't be as light. So from here, I just dot it on my face. The foundation brush I use is this one, and I did get it from H&M. And since I added the moisturizer, you know, I add the moisturizer into the foundation, so it's not going to be as hard to apply it. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to start you can already see it's starting to cover everything. Bit more, and I'm pretty sure that one pump can do your entire face. And this is just one pump of the foundation used with this foundation brush, and as you can see, it is full coverage completely with just one application. And I did mix the foundation with my moisturizer because I do have dry skin, and since this foundation is very stiff and it is very matte, you will need some type of moisturizer before you apply it, or a moisturizing primer. I didn't use a primer. I don't normally need it because my skin is dry, so I just mixed the foundation with my moisturizer, and it works really well for me. It doesn't make my skin itch, because at first, when I first used it, I used the beauty blender to apply it, and I didn't use any moisturizer to mix with the foundation, and my skin was like itchy, like right around here, and I was kind of scared because I thought I was gonna have to go back to Sephora and take it back, until I looked up a few reviews slash demos on YouTube, and people people were saying definitely to add a moisturizer with the foundation when you apply it, because it goes on a lot smoother, for one, and for two, it doesn't make your skin look dry if you already have dry skin. So I'm in love with this foundation. About this foundation is, since it is very full coverage and it is very matte, I do not suggest this for an everyday foundation. This is more so if you're, you know, going out somewhere and you want your makeup to look flawless, no flaws at all. This is the foundation that you want to go for. I wouldn't recommend it for everyday use. So this is not an everyday foundation. This is specifically a going out foundation, unless you just like to have an everyday beat. Then, you know, this will be your go-to foundation for everyday, but not for me. So what I'm going to do now is go on to highlight and conceal and contour and all that stuff. I have a video on that, and that's what I'm going to do, and then I'm going to come back and show you guys. Okay guys, now this is the final product after highlighting and contouring and doing the rest of my makeup, including my lips, which is a combination of MAC's Candy Yum Yum, Rimmel's Lip Velvet. I bought this a little while ago, and this is in the color Apollo, and MAC's Cork lip liner. So you can see that the makeup is very full coverage, and I really love it. I love this foundation. I recommend it to anybody. Like I said, that this is a event type of foundation. It's not an everyday foundation, because it is so full coverage and it is very matte and it is very heavy. So that's just a disclaimer for anybody that thinks that this is an everyday makeup or everyday foundation. So I hope you guys enjoy my demo / review, and I hope to see you guys in my next video. Bye. Yeah. Nope. I'm in the house recording YouTube videos. It's the only time I get to do it now. Well, fit with my schedule.